Welcome to English with Vinod. This is a slow and easy English podcast for beginner English learners. Here, you listen, you relax, and you learn step by step. Today's story is calm, a little mysterious, and very simple to understand. Now, please relax. Take a deep breath. Now, we move to our story. A day in a haunted hotel. Leo was a young boy. He was 14 years old. Leo liked adventure. But he was also a little afraid of dark places. One evening, Leo and his family were traveling. It was late. Very late. The road was empty. The sky was dark. Suddenly, their car stopped. Father said, "We will stay in a hotel nearby." They walked for a few minutes. And then, they saw it. A tall, old hotel. The lights were dim. The walls looked very old. Leo whispered, "This place looks strange." They opened the door. The lobby was quiet. Too quiet. No music. No people. Only the sound of a clock. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. An old man stood at the desk. Receptionist said slowly, "Welcome to the hotel." Leo felt cold, even though the room was warm. Mother smiled and said, "It's just an old place." But Leo was not sure. They got a room key. Room number 13. Leo swallowed. Why, number 13, he thought. That night, Leo could not sleep. The lights were off. The room was silent. Then, tap, tap, tap. Leo opened his eyes. "Is someone there?" he whispered. The sound came again. Knock, knock. His heart started beating fast. He slowly sat up. The door was closed. But the sound continued. Leo took a deep breath. He said quietly, "It's okay. I'm brave." Leo opened the door. The hallway was long. Very long. The lights were flickering. At the end of the hallway, he saw something. A shadow. It moved, slowly. Leo froze. Then, a soft voice said, "Are you lost?" Leo answered, I heard a sound." The shadow stepped forward. It was a girl. She looked sad. Not scary. She said, "I'm not a ghost. I got lost here, years ago." Leo listened carefully. She smiled gently and said, "This hotel feels haunted, because people are afraid. But fear creates shadows." Leo understood. Sometimes, our fear makes things look worse. The light stopped flickering. The hallway felt normal again. The girl disappeared, peacefully. Morning came. Sunlight filled the room. The hotel looked ordinary. Leo smiled. He was not afraid anymore. He learned something important. Fear is not always real. Sometimes, it lives in our mind. Now, let's talk about what we learn from the story. First, fear can make small things feel big. Second, being calm helps us see the truth. Third, courage is not loud. Courage is staying calm and moving forward. Now, let's learn some new words. Haunted. A place that feels scary or full of fear. Shadow. A dark shape made by light. Flicker. Light that turns on and off quickly. Courage. Being brave, even when you feel afraid. Now. It's time to end today's story. Remember. Fear becomes smaller when you understand it. Thank you for listening to English with Vinod. See you in the next episode.